Good evening, senior families, and welcome to the Tucker 2020 Senior Convocation. I'm Josh Schulhoff, Senior Administrator. When I started as an assistant principal, I knew that I wanted to use the poem "The Dash" by Linda Ellis when it came time for our senior convocation. A principal that I worked with in the past had a tradition of using this piece, and I wanted to bring that tradition here. Not so long ago, on October 11th, 2017, we had our first class meeting where I welcomed you to Tucker as freshmen. I told you we would be back in the auditorium in no time celebrating your senior year. I may have been wrong about the auditorium, but time sure has seemed to have dashed right before our eyes. If you think back to entering that auditorium, you might remember seeing this graphic. I called you Inspiring Tigers. I had asked teachers over the course of a month to submit names of students who had made them smile, made an impact on their day in a positive way, or who they witnessed doing something positive with others during the course of the month. When looking at the results, I was astounded by the outpouring of positivity this class contributed to making Tucker an amazing place. The intent of this exercise was to help point out the positive impact that each and every one of you has on the people we interact with in this world. Sometimes you do it and you don't even know it, while others are very intentional when it comes to thinking about other people. While visiting your virtual classes, I'm inspired by the level of participation and the questions you ask as you go about your learning. Some of you all jumped at the opportunity to show support as teachers dove into uncharted areas to bring you engaging lessons. I've seen you all band together for virtual study groups, reach out to students who are new, participate in virtual orientations. The list goes on and on. In the spirit of thinking about ourselves and others as we move through life, I would like to share this short video of a poem called "The Dash" by Linda Ellis. It is my hope that as you all wrap up your academic studies here at Tucker, you continue to spread positivity as you all transition and venture out into the world. Remember to help others with their dash and always be proud of your own. At this time, I would like to turn the program over to our senior class sponsors, Mrs. Cuccarini and Mrs. Missler.
Hi, class of 2021. We are your class sponsors. I'm Ms. Cuccarini.
And I'm Miss Missler.
This school year is truly a year like no other. Whether you're loving learning virtually from home in your sweatpants or you just can't wait to get back to campus, your senior year will never come again. We've asked the other teachers around campus to share some advice that will help you make the most of your last year in high school. Here are 21 tips from your teachers to the class of 2021.
Don't rush your life. Savor every bit of it, the good and the bad. Each bring texture to your journey.
Don't close yourself off to possibilities and opportunities other than what you had planned for. Sometimes the best path is the one we didn't expect to take.
Life is short, and we have too little time to gladden the hearts of those who travel the way with us. Be swift to love and make haste to be kind.
Find new people. One of the things I did as a senior that changed me in good ways was to find other groups to hang out with besides my usual circle.
Do something nice for someone you don't know. You never know how important that thing could be. It could mean the world to them.
Don't lose your sense of humor.
Relax. You don't need to plan your whole life out right now.
But you should probably start thinking about where you want to be in 5 years. What can you do now to get there?
Stop comparing yourselves to others. You are a beautiful, unique snowflake.
Work diligently to get your grades up as much as possible during Q1 and Q2. This can allow for a little senioritis during Q4. Smoothly slide down to graduation rather than having a hard uphill climb.
Remember to dance.
It's okay to cry. Goodbyes are hard and you will get stressed out. Let it out.
You'll do better once you do.
Learn to forgive yourself. You are human. You will make mistakes.
Become the person you always wanted to be.
Enjoy your time at home as much as possible. Enjoy your time with your family. You might miss them when you move away.
My hope is that you see the world differently because you have had the experience to go to an amazingly diverse place. So my advice is to continue to take advantage of opportunities that will move you towards realizing your dreams.
You may not be able to change the world, but you can always change your world.
Celebrate your accomplishments. You've come so far already.
Make time for others. Sometimes helping someone else is the best thing for yourself that you can do.
Remember, you are making history and can withstand any change that comes your way.
And finally, to quote Lilo and Stitch, family means no one gets left behind or forgotten. So come on, Tiger family, let's make sure no one gets left behind in our quest to walk across the stage, virtual or otherwise, come June.
Go class of 2021. Y'all got this. And now we'll hear from our senior class officers.
To my fellow seniors, welcome back, Tucker Tigers. It's JD and Kagikla, and it's been a while since we last seen each other. We can all agree an online convocation isn't as exciting as it would be in person, but it does not make it any less important. With the global pandemic and the political climate we're experiencing today, our class has had a far from normal high school experience. But these things are not what define the class of 2021. Instead, it's how we navigated through it that does. As we enter our final year of high school, I can't help but reflect on my past 3 years at Tucker. Freshman year was filled with my friends and I chasing our hub bus since we were always losing track of time. Sophomore year was spent either frantically setting up the gym in time for homecoming or staying up till 2 a.m. doing terms. Junior year meant going to field hockey practice and bothering Mr. Dow during study hall. Your high school experience may be completely different than mine, but we all share what it means to have the heart of a tiger. As we begin to plan out our future, I urge you to recall the relationships and experiences that have gotten you up to this point. It is in our smallest actions we can make the biggest impact. Thank you, Tucker Tigers.
Hi, I'm Jason James, your senior class vice president. Freshman year, when I was told high school would fly by, I thought it was an exaggeration, but it was far from that. When I was a kid, I always imagined myself in high school, and it felt so far away like some distant dream. I got here so fast that it feels like a dash. This dash represents the growth and experience myself and the rest of you have shared together from the past up until now. I spent this dash taking in every moment of joy, not knowing how fast I was truly going. It feels like yesterday, I was writing prompts for a benchmark, now I have to write my essays for college. This journey has been easier for some more than others, but I want you all to realize you made it. We're nearing the end, and all of the hard work and effort you've put in is gonna start paying off. I couldn't have asked for a better class to run this dash with, and I can't wait to see you all at the end. Go Tigers.
Hi, my name is Jaylee Young Hines, and I'm your senior class treasurer. I know we all remember what it was like to grow up and watch High School Musical, hoping and praying that it would be just like that. Boy or girl troubles, singing in school, fun parties, getting out of class early, an easy workload. But what we were really craving was the freedom. And that's what's sitting and waiting for us at the end of this dash. High school was a dash, and I'm sure we all know that. We can feel our time here is coming to a grand close. Time flew, and elementary besties turned to distant friends, or the quietest person in class became the funniest person you've ever met. The dash of life is going to be full of twists and turns, and you navigated them perfectly as we are all now graduating together. Now we will spend the rest of our dashes going to colleges, moving out of state, getting a job, or working from home. I would like to just say that I enjoyed this dash with each and every one of you. The experiences and the friends that we created here will give us all lifelong memories. Thank you all, and go Tigers.
Hello everyone, my name is Kalia Gunn and I'm your senior class historian. I would first like to thank you all for selecting me to fill this position. These past 3 years have been far from easy, but they were worth it. This school year, I encourage you all to challenge yourself, try something new, and be brave. It's our last year, we deserve to celebrate. Rather than focusing on entering or leaving high school, let's remember the time we spent here. Happy senior year!
Hi, I'm Yumi Tran. I am the class of 2021 secretary. I'm sad that we didn't get to have an in-person convocation, but that doesn't make it any less real. I know it is a cliche to say, but when people say high school flies by, they really meant it. I remember like it was yesterday being a freshman and screaming about cockroaches in the gym that is now no longer there. I'm sad to see the old campus go, but I'm proud to be one of the last classes to be graduating with it. Although I'm going to be sad about leaving high school, I can't wait to see the many amazing things I know you all are going to accomplish after high school. I'm proud that I'm able to call myself one of your classmates. We are on the final stretch, and let's finish strong. I can't wait to hopefully see you all in person at the Siegel Center for our graduation.
Hello to the class of 2021. I'm Amy Cashwell, and I'm honored to speak to you today. I want to commend you on leading the way in safety and academics during this unusual year. While our classes are mostly virtual for now, we all look forward to gradually returning to our vibrant high school buildings. No matter which high school you attend, an architect designed it. Seniors, you each have your own construction project, the most important one you'll ever encounter. Each of you is the architect of your own future. I challenge you to cultivate qualities and experiences now that will impact the future for you and for others. As an architect, you design for the present with an awareness of the past for a future that is unknown. Our Henrico Learner Profile contains tools that can help you build for the future. I ask that you think critically, make decisions thoughtfully, seek out patterns and connections. Think creatively. Don't be afraid to learn by experimenting. In other words, your superintendent is telling you it's okay to make mistakes. Build a quality character. Inspire trust, practice integrity, and perseverance. Be a global citizen. You are part of a much larger world, and you glimpse it in your own classes. You might know that in our schools, over 100 languages are spoken and students represent more than 100 countries of origin. Demonstrate compassion and respect right now to help create the world you want. Communicate. Do not believe the idea that those who talk the most or are the loudest know best. Actively listen and then express your own understanding of the world. And finally, collaborate. No one builds a skyscraper on their own. It takes engineers, contractors, construction workers, and more. Work with others to reach common goals. We don't know what's to come, but we do know that what you design will inevitably change as your life unfolds. That may seem intimidating, but it's a good thing. You can do it. Ask, what am I good at? What do I enjoy? What does this world need? Use what you're learning about yourself to do what you can today. And so, architects of HCPS high schools, Thank you for listening today. It's time to go back to the drawing board and see what you can design today.
It is my pleasure to be with all of you today as we help the class of 2021 take this first big step towards graduation. Today's convocation officially marks the beginning of the end of your high school years. For most seniors, this year will be busy and go by pretty fast. But as busy as you are, I hope that you will take the time to savor the last few months at Tucker. Appreciate the little things. I hope you will make plans now to stay connected to your Tucker family because they have helped make you who you are today. And before you know it, that long senior list will be complete and you will be on to the next big thing. No matter where life leads you next, I wish you all the best. Congratulations, class of 2021.
Hands free, 'cause we own it. No need to step on the brakes. Hearts beats in the moment. Forever riding away. We could get by, or we could get gold. Why don't we take it home? Yeah, we could take flight and let it unfold. Get gold. You know that this is our time to be wild, to be free. You know that this is our time to be high on a dream. Yeah, you know that this is our time. It's our time now. It's our time.
Hey guys, I'm Jacqueline Nguyen,
And I'm Ashley Lane.
and we're your senior class spirit leaders.
We started our journey at Tucker in September of 2017, and here we are in October of 2020 in the last months of high school.
A lot has changed since freshman year. Some of us have changed our styles.
Some of us have gotten taller.
Okay, what we're trying to say is that we aren't the same 14-year-old kids that we all were 3 years ago.
Yeah, true. It's been one hectic and exciting ride from football games
To pep rallies,
to a tornado,
to a flooded campus.
the tearing down of our school, and wait, dude, what else happened?
Oh yeah, a global pandemic. However, we've still managed to make lifetime friendships and great memories. Regardless of whether we're face-to-face or virtual, we, the class of 2021, will spend these last 8 months as a family. Now to our principal, Arthur Raymond.
Class of 2021, you've heard encouraging words from your assistant principal, class sponsors, and class officers. In those words is a lot of love for Tucker, for you, and hope for the future. As we are recording these messages, today marks the 7th month since we were last together. 7 months. That's a long time. 2020 has been unbelievably challenging on a global level. It has made time feel different. At times, it feels like the days seem to run together. Time is precious. There's still 60 minutes in an hour, 24 hours in a day, 7 days in a week. And by the time you watch this video, you will almost be done with 25% of your senior year. I think I heard some cheers there. Think about all that you have heard, seen, and experienced since March 13th, the last day we were all on campus. Think about how you have changed. Your awareness of both yourself and the world around you has expanded. We spend a lot of time wondering about what it will be like when we are all together again. How will it be different? While we wonder about the future, let's not forget about the present moment. Your dash, in other words, all the time we have together, is made up of thousands and thousands of moments. Moments where we can choose kindness, listen more than talk, put ourselves in another's shoes, tell all of those around us what they mean to us. Moments where we can take time for ourselves, consider our hopes and dreams, and focus on making choices that take us closer to the future that we want for ourselves. So, make the most of the moment. You are an important part of the history of our school. You are the last class to graduate from the original Tucker High School. And the memories you make this year will truly be uniquely yours. And no one else will have experienced what you have. So let's make the most of it. Class of 2021, we love you very much. Believe in yourselves. Take care of each other. Let's make sure that we all graduate so that you can become who you are destined to be. Go Tigers.
It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day, and I think I have me another one. Look, if I could share and express with you, the way I'm feeling is oh so true, yeah. Like cutting a ribbon to your own corporate crib, baby. Now you know exactly just what I live. Positive, we keep it on the up and up. Always 100 like we're trying to make it perfect. The perfect weather, the perfect sunshine, sun rays, beautiful people and perfect faces to fill this place. It's diversity and adversity. This we overcome like we just wanna be happy and smile it up with friends and family. And ain't no drama, cause I mean, who wants that? Now come on. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day, and I think I have me another one. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day, and I think I have me another one. Let's toast them up and bring them up high, yeah. Raise those glasses while we here for that good life. We travel light when we run towards the light, and I'm so excited that I can't fight it. I mean, why were you hiding, man? Let's spread the joy. And this fresh attire got me feeling like a golden boy, the people's champ, about to win it all and take it home so I can share it with my fam. It's family, yeah, family ties, and we don't hate on each other cause we love one another. We win for each other, that's the way it should be. Another beautiful D-A-Y for me, now let's go. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day, and I think I have me another one. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day, and I think I have me another one. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day, and I think I have me another one.